Curb the Konosuba weight with these funny fantasies. Yes, you heard right. There's more Konosuba on the way. The Isekai comedy announced its return today. Sadly, we don't know much beyond that word more, but that's already a big deal. It's also going to be a big way for the next chapter of Akazuma's story. So what do we do in the meantime to keep the fantasy comedy hype train rolling? Heard this trio of shows. Are there any others you throw on the list? Slayers. If you're doing a fantasy comedy rundown and don't put Slayers on the list, you're just not doing your job. The 90s anime classic has been enjoying an extended anniversary celebration, with new albums from Megumi Hayashibara and new art from Rui Araizumi. But under the long-running hype, it really is as worth as people say, especially if you like the comedy of Konosuba. The city series stars small but fiery in more ways than one. Sorceress Luna, in verse, and her swordsman, Bio, Gori Gabriev. Unless it doesn't when her quest boy isn't by her side, she accompanied by the busty Ohoho Naga the Serpent. No matter the party, she's up for food, loot, and a chance to blow something up. Magical Shopping Arcade Abenobashi. What happens when Gainax and Madhouse make an anime together? A dimension-crawling fantasy full of pop culture references that ties to one of Kyoto's most legendary historical figures, also a lady named Mone, whose name means exactly what you think it does. In other words, Konosuba levels of madness with the Gainax twist. 12-year-old protagonist Sashi and Arumi travel between alternate versions of their local shopping arcade, mirroring their different popular hobbies and genres. There's a medieval version, a prehistoric one, a film noir take, and even a dating sim. Behind it all is a sad story seated in Japanese history and folklore. Will they ever get home, or is Sashi too into the adventure to let that happen? Isekai Quartet. Is this cheating? Probably, but Konosuba fans should give Isekai Quartet a look if they haven't already, for obvious reasons. Plus, even if it didn't make a showing at the Chibi crossover, the series will still fit in the brief. Isekai Quartet here, you like Isekai, so put Isekai in your Isekai so we can try to get home twice at the same time. The stars of Konosuba, ReZero, Over the Saga of Tanya, the Evil, find themselves in a very normal Japanese high school. There, they run during a very normal Japanese high school activities. Why? Will they ever get home? Which home would they get home to? Will Roswell ever stop doing their thing with his voice? There were 2 seasons available, so we can watch and find out for yourself. The next place of Konosuba comes out eventually.